Hello. I am so happy to be here. It is May 2025 and it's time for our energy update. I'm in a very good mood because, thank goodness, we're at the start of a new energy cycle. Now, the last couple of months have been a bit challenging, haven't they? We know that. And we've been really hoping that this is building to a bit of crescendo and things are going to be a little calmer, we hope, moving forward. And that's exactly what we seem to have as we move into May 2025. Without further ado, allow me to unpack the energy reading that I have for you. It is an energy reading with a lot of potential inherent within it, which is great because that means we've got lots of power inherent in the process. There's not a lot of powerlessness going on, which it does seem that we've been at the bit of the mercy of the waves over the last couple of months, haven't we? And we've just had to sort of hang on and lean in and work with what has been quite a challenging energy. But I think we're coming into calmer waters now. So that's great. And it's an energy that lets us take the tiller, if you'll forgive me carrying on with the nautical references. Okay, so what energy is going to be the overarching energy for May 2025? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is the big one of the four aces, and it's the ace that encapsulates all of the other energy within it. Pentacles are all about growth and abundance and experience. It's the experience we're growing, and we want to be growing an abundant, affirming, sustainable experience, which is the one we want, right? That's what the ace is all about. So the ace contains within it all experience. So it has the entire pattern for all of the experiences that are in that minor arcana ace to 10 run. So everything is within it, but it does carry the potential, if we can lean in and if we can bring it to fruition, it does carry the potential of the 10, which is great. It is a step, it is a seed to that we're growing, which is the 10 of Pentacles. That's what we all want. This abundant lifestyle which sustains us, which is the experience that we're looking for, and one that we can connect out to the people we love, and we can build a collective life which is positive and feels rich to us, which is great. So that's the overarching energy, is that of potential. And so we've got a lot of opportunity this coming month to make things happen, to create new things for ourselves, to lean into new potentials, and it's all over it. It's fantastic. And that is underpinned by what we should lean into as the positive way forward within this energy, the Ace of Wands. Isn't that awesome? Now, the Ace of Wands is our creativity and our creative drive in action. It's inspiration, it's desire, it's courage. Now, if we even look at it as inspiration and desire, it's telling us that we need to be guided by that we are inspired by. The thing that lights us up. It's fire energy after all. It's like a struck match. So that picture that gives us the vision of what it is we want to create in that ace, that's the thing that has to guide us. That's the thing that we want to take forward and make happen and build for the future. It's basically sort of setting us free, really, to come up with a new vision for ourselves and what we want to create in our lives. So, when we look at the Suit of Wands, we can see that if it's fire, then it's an engine, and it's fueled by an emotional imperative under it. We feel. The Wands energy sets alight what we feel and puts motion to it. That's really, really important. the suit of cups and the suit of wands work together. So we have to feel first. We have to feel the desire. We have to feel the inspiration. And it's that really powers us. So that's just jolly wonderful. I really like that. So the question is, what are you going to be inspired by? What is it that is going to fire you up? What's going to get you out of bed? What's going to get you moving? Because that's what this is all about. And the more we can lean into new inspiration, the more we can lean into that, I want. Now, look, a lot of us are a bit awkward with the I want thing. Now, probably, if you had a childhood like mine, when you said I want, that was met with some should we just say not the most positive of responses. But here, we're grown-ups, right? It's up to us to say what we want. It's absolutely imperative for us to say what we want. Because how can we create anything for ourselves if we don't know what we want, if we don't have a clear picture that drives us with some kind of desire to make something happen? And that's what the suit of wands is all about. A desire to make something happen. It's action. On my deck, on the life code deck, we can see the suit of wands is quite literally a wand, because it's energy in motion. It's creative energy that's making things happen and bringing something new to fruition. It's time for you to get inspired. It's time for you to have a proper clear vision, and it has to be a new version. We've been through the tower for 2 months running. It's enough already. You need a new version now. So if we're going to come out of the tower, we need to move into a new version, and it's going to be up to you to decide what that new version is that's going to power you moving forward. So what's going to challenge that, though? What's going to be the thing that might hold us back? Now, this is interesting. So I was like, really? The card that I drew was the Page of Wands. One of my favourite cards. It's beautiful. But if it's going to hold us back, it means that it isn't doing its job well enough, is it? It's our version of the Page of Wands that's going to hold us back. Remember, we're being asked to lean in to the Ace of Wands. We're to lean in to the potential that we want to bring to fruition. Now, the Page is a young energy, and he's very curious about what can happen in the suit of wands. He's very curious about what he can create. And there will be some inherent risks in there because it's wands, right? It's fire energy. It's inherently risky. So if he's the problem, that means he's not playing big enough because he's a page. So it means our vision needs to be bigger. Maybe it's a bit of a limited vision we're talking about here. Maybe we're always pushing it into the future. Maybe it feels too risky. Whatever it is, our relationship with what we want to be inspired by can't be limited. So if that little page is holding us back, if that little page is in the way, that means your imagination is not doing what it could be doing. Maybe you're being inspired by the wrong thing. Maybe you're just being inspired by a picture that's just too safe. Page of Wands is a bit of a risk taker. And if we're going to bring those two, if we're going to bring that Ace of Pentacles overarching energy and be inspired by the Ace of Wands, that's telling us we need to be properly inspired with a new vision, not some sort of halfway house version. We need to be able to bring that Page of Wands into the Knight, into the Queen, into the King. We need to step in and be confident. We've done the Tower, no time to waste now. We've had enough of that energy, right? We want to make something new happen. Okay, so what is the message from Spirit for this coming month? And with regard to this reading, what is the advice of Spirit about all of this? And what we've got is the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is really interesting, isn't it, when it comes to looking at all of the potential that's being handed to us. So a couple of things come to mind. The message from Spirit is all about teamwork and the role that we play in things. So if we look at that with regards to the spirit world being part of the team, then we need to allow that awareness of the non-physical part of us, inspiration, right? We need to allow that to do its job, and we need to do ours, because our job is to make it real. Our job is to bring it to its fullest potential so we can be our fullest potential, so we can make real things happen in the real world, which change things and which make things better for ourselves, presumably for others as well by default. So we're looking at creating something new this coming month. We're going to be inspired to take action of some sort, and we have to do our job and allow Spirit to guide us through the inspiration and through that emotional charge that we get. We need to allow all of that to work as a team so that we can make this happen. And again, if we look at this idea of teamwork, we can look at, well, again, we've got this thing of who are you and what role do you play in things? So what role do you habitually play in life? If that Page of Wands is what's going to hold us back this month, what's going to challenge that inspiration, then maybe it's telling you that the role you play is perhaps a bit too cautious. Perhaps the role you play doesn't think big enough. Perhaps the role you play doesn't listen to your inspiration. We can look at inspiration and intuition as the same thing. They are an energetic message, and we ignore them at our peril. So we need to look into our inspiration and look at our why. What is driving us here? Why do we want to create this? We need to use our faculties to decide whether or not this is actually something that is going to elevate and expand, because the Three of Pentacles is all about expansion. Three in Tarot is about expansion, doing the work necessary to expand and to make things happen, right? Do it like a job. Just do it. They'll help. You've got to decide on your role. This is really interesting stuff, and I think a very inspirational reading for the month ahead. And I really hope that you feel inspired by it, and that you have a feeling of really wanting to lean into this. Now, it's quite interesting because last week I did a video, a Beltane reading, which is all about planting a seed, all about growth. This is almost like an extension of that, because those two aces are seeds. The Ace of Pentacles is quite literally a seed. Look after it, nurture it, be inspired by what you're growing. Why are you growing it? Why is it important? Why do you want it? It's wanting it that's the big deal here. You have to really want it, because that's what gives it its power, right? That's what one's energy is all about. There you go. We asked for something new. We definitely got something new, and I'm happy for that myself. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. If you enjoy the channel again and you want to join this conversation of tarot inspired energy and how we get in our lives and get things moving, and using tarot as a way to light the path ahead, then like and subscribe. Join in. It's very cool, and it's all for the good. I will see you soon. This is great. I'm very happy. I hope you're happy too. And let me know your thoughts, and I will see you later. Hello. Thank you for watching our video. If you're interested in the world of tarot and would like to explore further and would like to know how to bring tarot to life so that it makes sense in the real world, I'd like to invite you to explore the Tarot Tribe. The Tarot Tribe is my personal membership, and inside you'll find a community of tarot students just like you, lots of bite-sized mini courses, a new one every month, and new spreads, demo videos, a clinic with me every month, and also discounts on readings with me once a quarter. So if you'd like to explore that, I would love to see you on the inside. Here's the link. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye for now.